Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 7th. Yeah, I had to think about that. How is everybody? We're going to go for a local walk. After all of our craziness, yeah, today is a put your hair up in a bun day. That's what it is. And we're going to wear a little bandana or headbandy thing instead. Don't really need a full-blown hat. But it is a little chilly out today. Been running around the apartment like a crazy person, and I have to be somewhere at 12:30. So we're gonna go for a little walk. Hi, Din Din, how are you? We're gonna go for a little walk in the neighborhood, and we're gonna end up at a local museum is where I'm gonna end up stopping. I can't film in the museum. Hi, Rose T, good morning, Daniela. So that's what our plans are. We're gonna take a little walk in the neighborhood. Hi, Bradley Jones. And then I have to be up at 1:07. Good morning, T-Town. How are you? How's it out west? How's the weather? It's actually not bad today. It's supposed to get a high of, I think it's 40 degrees. Good morning, Karen. But we did make it on before noon, which is good because, I was running around the apartment like, a crazy chicken. Like, brrr. Trying to do so much stuff, but it's like you can never get it all done. Let's flip you guys around so we can see where we're walking. I don't need anybody tripping over their feet. Let's pull it up a little bit so I don't have to hold it up so quite high. That's good. Hi, Gregory Kelly. Hey, Brad, how are you? Oh, your weather is bipolar too. Oh, tell me about it. That's exactly how I feel ours is, and I'm really kind of done. Hey, TVS. Joanna at work. Who's Joanna? Oh, Joe. Yes, he is at work. Now here we do already have a story, guys. We have a story ready with Joe for the day. Hi, NYC skyscrapers. How's it going today? You guys ready for the story with Joe? Maybe we'll wait for a few more people and I'll tell you about it. Oh, it's February. I don't know. I feel like February is that month where you feel like the wheels are coming off the wagon. Hi, Deanne. Hi, Michelle King. Let's take a look down West End Avenue. That way is Broadway. We're gonna go north just for a little bit. You guys know the walk. We're gonna take a nice stroll. Hey, Sister Yoshi. Josh is doing well. Had to soak the thumb with the wound on it and rewrap it. Let me tell you, that was drama, but it's okay. It was, it's painful. It'll heal. Hi, Mr. Bone Man. Hi, Colleen. Good morning, Classy. I love the big group. Hello. Yeah. So he goes back tomorrow just to get a little check on it. It's what it is. Look at these little puppers up here. They're greeting each other. I'm gonna change hands. That arm is tired. No, tell me about it. You have no idea, Gregory. The drama that I deal, it's like that's where his mind goes, though. You don't even understand. He gets very drama, and it's scary when that stuff. What happened to Josh? Well, he ended up he had a cut in his finger, cleaned some boots, did some stuff, and he ended up getting like an infection, a pretty bad infection on his thumb. And so we had to take him to the emergency room on Sunday night to get it treated because they actually needed to do an IV of antibiotics. And it happened very fast. Hi, Toss. So that was fun. Joe and I spent Sunday evening at the emergency room, which is fine. I'll do anything for my kid. Hi, Treaton 62. Welcome in, hon. The car's coming? No. Good. We can get our little walk on. Look at this little pulper. But even this morning, oh my God, this morning was drama. Beyond changing the dressing. Hi, ABX. Right now we're going down 100 towards Broadway. like I said, we're just gonna take a little walk in the neighborhood, loosen up my ankle. Guys, stretch your legs. I hope you're wearing a coat because it is a little bit chilly. Oh, you know what's funny? Is I think this ping pong place, this table tennis place, is actually gonna open an actual ping pong parlor on my street. For real. I saw notifications. I know, I had a good meal before the ER. But this morning, I'm gonna tell you guys, this morning, I get up and Joe, you know, has 2 phones, one for work, one for, you know, personal. And he usually charges them by the couch. He puts them on the arm of the couch, plugs them in, blah, blah, blah. Well, my son has a phone too. They're black. Now, they all have different cases, okay? Joe's work phone is in like this really heavy-duty OtterBox case. Right up here, guys, on the left is Metro Diner, one of my favorite diners. My local diner that I go to all the time, get my chicken souvlaki. Anyway, Joe has a super big OtterBox case on his work phone. Other phone, tiny little case. Josh, half the time doesn't even have a case. All 3 phones were on the couch. And when I woke up this morning, after Joe brought me coffee, and I decided to make another pot so when Josh wakes up, because today he went to work, that he'll have coffee for his breakfast, right? Love you guys. Hi, Rose Tea. Anyway, did that. And I figure, oh, I got to make sure Josh's phone is charged because yesterday he spent the day home. So that, let me get this straight. He could kind of recover from his, you know, trauma. And I went to go plug his phone in, and I'm like, ooh, this isn't the right phone. And I looked down at it, and I'm like, did Josh get an OtterBox? No. I look at it, and I'm like, oh no, this is Joe's phone. Joe left his work phone. So I just figured Joe left his work phone at home. He'll deal with it. Everybody knows his personal number. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. Hi there. Hi, Nyan. Welcome, welcome in. I thought, whatever. And then I looked at it for Josh's phone, and I texted, well, what I did is I texted Joe and said, hey, you forgot your work phone, right? Hi, Rajit. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome in. It's Wednesday. Look at this beautiful poodle. Oh God, that's gorgeous. Yeah. So, yeah, Triton, you guessed it. He took Josh's phone. He took Josh's phone. Now, normally, you know, whatever. If it was my phone, I'd be like, whatever. I'll just hang out. Not a big deal. I can't live stream. We might live stream from the apartment, or we just don't do today. Right? That's what I thought. And when he said, I took Josh's phone, I went, oh, no. Now, here's the problem. I know it's not 5 degrees, Robert. Here's the problem. In New York, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but in New York, you use your phone for everything. Like, my son uses the phone to get on the subway. He uses the phone as the Omni card because it's linked to the phone. You know how you just swipe the phone? Hi, Jody. Yeah, he has everybody's phone numbers for all of his contacts for work, and he does random jobs and stuff, all in the phone. It's not like he remembers the phone. I don't remember anything. Good afternoon, Lewis Butler. Yeah, that's what he did. He took Josh's phone to work. And I'm like, oh no. And all I'm thinking is, one, he's recovering from the damn injury. You know, he's already like fired up, and he missed, you know, he didn't go in yesterday to try to do what he needed to. So it's like I know he had multiple things going on. And then I thought, oh my God, he's not gonna be able to function. Actually, we're just taking a walk up in the Upper West Side. I'm actually going to be heading, I'm going to meet up with a friend over at 107th at a museum, because there's museums scattered throughout New York City. This is a local one. It's basically a museum on a Russian artist who specializes, I think, in Tibetan art. I think that's what it is. I can't remember the name of the museum. We'll find out when we get there. But yeah, so Joe took Josh's phone, left his work phone. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm texting Joe. What am I gonna do, Joe? How am I gonna break that to him? And then Joe says, I'm coming back home to switch him out. So Joe had to drive all the way back to the Manhattan. Hi, Lila. Yeah, hi, Walt Money. Yeah, he had to drive all the way back to Manhattan to bring us to switch Josh's phone for, you know, it was like ridiculous. Here, let's take a look. We're up here on Broadway. And 103. Oh, do you know what 103 is also called? I didn't even know this. Humphrey Bogart Place. Go to the Bogart Place. Look at that. But yeah, that's what he did. Joe is none too happy. Hi, Animix. Welcome in, folks. We're walking. We're gonna take a little walk. We'll go back down to Riverside. We'll hang out a little bit. We'll chill. I swear. Good morning, James. So Joe was none too happy. I had to tell him, oh, look at, they're now putting these up here where we can tell like what the status of the trains are. That's cool. It's always something classy. And Joe was so mad. And I told him, I said, you know what you need to do, Joe? You honestly need to look at it on the brighter side. Does Josh have a temper? Josh's temper is kind of like Joe. He's pretty mild-mannered, and then when he gets mad, he gets mad. He gets frustrated. He just doesn't like to be frustrated. And he's had a lot to deal with. And I get it. You would have called it a day and stayed home and got some Bills versus the Billy's hot dogs. I know, Treaton, but he was off yesterday. Families always have the dream. Yeah, we do. It's the truth. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. It's what happens. You know what? Actually, I don't even know if I need this glove. Hang on. Let me take my glove off. Have you ever been to Fotografiska on Park Avenue South? Great photo museum. I've never been there, but I do want to go. I have heard about it. I've read about it. And I do. You never asked how old is Josh? Josh is 20. Is he 27? Could be 28. Yeah. So, quite the interesting morning. Quite the interesting morning for us. But it's okay. It's over. I got them both out the door. Joe for the second time. And now my day can start. You know, we're up here at 104. Right over there. Post office. Hi, Darlene W. How are you? Okay, well, this person's not moving. We're gonna walk. Oh, my phone is getting cranky. Let's not let that happen. It says, stop being lazy, hold me properly. That's what it's saying. Okay, they got these bubbles out still at Cafe du Soleil. I'm really not sure why they have them. But okay, maybe it's to keep them warm. Because it is winter. Maybe that's what it is, to keep the warmth in. I'm kind of not a fan. I mean, it was cool when we needed to, so we could still eat outside and they could be compliant with the rules and regulations that they were creating. Not all the restaurants aren't open quite yet. It's too early. Or they might just be opening for lunchtime. Just starting. Ooh, that Broadway Taekwondo. Either that's a new sign or it's a new place. Oh no, it's a new place because it says grand opening up there. Ooh, and you'll get Taekwondo. Could you imagine us trying to learn Taekwondo? I mean, Joe would try to do yoga, and you guys know how that goes. Can you imagine? I can. Oh, look, the Ellington. Look at all these signs they got now. Josh is doing okay. He's doing good. I had to change it out today. Even though it's a little painful, it's not even near as painful as before. It just gives him anxiety and stuff. But he's doing good. I know, Taekwondo, could you imagine? For real. Look at all the stuff they did to smoke up here. Now, smoke is a jazz, kind of like a jazz supper club. They did everything, and it looks really nice. Here, these are the upcoming things. The Lauren Talese Quintet. Peter Bernstein and Kurt Rosenwinkel Quartet. No. Why do I keep getting notifications? I told him, focus. Joe loves going into this little bodega. It's actually quite big for a bodega. It's called Six Corners Marketplace. We're gonna take a little walk up in here in this little I think it's called Strauss Park. It's called Strauss. It's this little neighborhood green space. There's so many of these around the city. Just a little green area. Little respite from the noise. Well, you can still hear it, but you can have lots of benches, sit down, chill out, just a little bit. This actually sits between Broadway and West End. A streamer caught George Clooney and Brad Pitt filming in Chinatown last night at the same place you and Joe were. Really? Oh my God, it's another George Clooney, Brad Pitt movie. What is it? That was so funny. I can say I got caught up in that. Well, you know, they gotta eat somewhere, so I wonder. Go to places around town, and you never know, you might be seeing people. Yes, this is the park that has a memorial for the Strausses that passed on the Titanic. I know, isn't that funny? It really was the George Clooney movie with Brad Pitt, no less. Damn. Fountains are off because we don't want them to freeze over. Here she sits. She looks pretty comfortable. This is for Isadore and Ida Strauss. Nice little memorial. Oh yeah, which live streamer? Hey Wolfgang, how are you, honey? 2 fingers. We're just gonna relax today because I swear, lately it's been crazy at the YO Ang household. You watched that last night? Brad was looking pretty hot. Oh, really? I know, you're right. All the fountains will be back on before we know it. We'll take a little walk down the path. We're gonna go walk down 106 because that's one of our favorite places. You've seen lots of movies being made. You don't understand why anyone would be in that business. It's a hard business and it's a lot of work. The people that actually work on the movies, a lot of freaking work, man. The finished product, you have no idea like what has to go into it. Like the amount of people that are on location is insane. I've shown you guys when they take up the streets, the trucks are enormous and there's so many of them. Hi, SGB Productions. How are all of you dear New Yorkers? We are doing good. Today it's like 40 degrees, so we're good. Anyone, you're very stressed? I'm sorry, Wolfgang. Earthquake in New York City yesterday? I don't know if it was in New York City. I think it was upstate. I didn't feel anything. Nothing was shaking where I live. Not that I know of. But then again, I was kind of out of it, taking really long sleeps. Your reception is messing up on my end. I'm gonna restart the phone. Oh my God, Adriana, the phones lately, I don't know. Like Joe's getting other people's notifications, but mine. Kind of stuff like that. A 3.5? Oh, that probably would feel like, you know, a truck going by. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? Yes, there's the YO Club group on Facebook. If you guys are a member of the YO Club, a channel member, make sure to send me a notification on Facebook that you'd like to join the Facebook private group page. Just make sure, answer the question, let me know what your name is. Hi, Manolo. You're so welcome for the live. We're walking on 106. This is one of Joe's favorite streets. I love the architecture of the buildings here. They're really pretty. Oh, it's a little windy down here, but it always is because this is a very wide street right off the Hudson River. Right off the Hudson River. This is only a few blocks from my place. I really felt the earthquake here strong. Really? I didn't feel anything. I know that I was speaking with Wicked Penny, and she said she really felt it up there where she is. And she's up by Buffalo. Yes, it's such a gorgeous neighborhood. I do love where I live. Joe soon will probably be staring at the Hudson going, oh my God, there's bergs. There's icebergs. There's no icebergs in the Hudson, guys. Time to look up the buildings to see the great architecture. Absolutely, Gregory. I say that so much. Here we go. I mean, look at how old these are. Little doggies greeting each other. They do it all the time. I swear you can walk on the Upper West Side and you will see so many dogs. So many. Actually, we know what we have to do. I think it's right behind me. We're gonna walk this way because I want to show our one favorite thing. Oh wait, we're at 106? No, it's right up ahead. Had to remember where I was. Okay, moving truck. No, there's a moving truck. He finished surgery on the vacuum cleaner because of all the stuff Tiptoe has left on our rug. Oh my God. Well, you know, the hound likes to hunt. They do. Well, this dog's walking in the street. Yeah, little dogs, little poops. You guys, it's Tuesday, so people are prepping. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. People are prepping their garbage for the garbage truck. It was a long one and a lot of shaking. Really? Your phone has stopped acting up. Yeah, I've had to restart mine. I know I don't know if you have an iPhone or not, But they've been doing updates, which makes me crazy. Makes me crazy. Thanks so much, Classy, for dropping that link. Yeah, guys, if you guys join the YO Club, there's going to be some private videos on there that can be behind the YO Club wall, if you want to, so to speak. But that's your secret pass to it. This is the museum right there that we're going to be going to. Let's take a walk by it. I wonder if this isn't part of the museum, is it? I don't know. Oh, you have an Android? Okay, we're going to walk over here. They redid this whole building here. This whole building. Like, it was gutted and they retiled it. It's gorgeous. It's all marbled. Like, all of this marble on the outside of the building is brand new. Maybe except for like that, the walkway there. You can tell the difference. But everything else was redone. Hi, Donna. But this is the one we're going to go to. I'm going to show you. But we're going to keep walking, guys. We got time. You guys can drop me a time check. Let's go look. But if it's really part of the museum, I'm going to be freaking out. Like, wow, I get to go in this place. Oh, it's a gorgeous building. It's gorgeous. Let me tell you. So this is a little museum that we're heading to. Yeah, they're not connected. No. Are they connected? I don't think so. The museum we're going to be going to is the Nicholas Roerich Museum. It's actually free to the public. Donations, of course. Love from Mumbai City, India. Oh, you're from Mumbai. Well, welcome in. Pawn shop. This is where we're going to go to later. You guys can't come here because museums have a very big thing about live streaming. Will I take videos from the inside? Probably. Don't tell nobody. You know. But I try to respect, you know, stuff like that. So guys, do me a favor, do me a time check right now. I know it'll probably take a while because there's always a delay with Prism. But yeah, I love, like, this building here is so beautiful. Greatness. Randy the Slough Wizard, how you doing? Your mom is saying hello to me. We'll give her blessings right back at her. Big love. 12:12. Oh, okay. We got about 15 more minutes. We're going to take it all the way up. Thank you guys for the time check. I appreciate that. But yeah, they redid this whole thing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this was your front door? Hi, Mercy. Wow. Joe would be sitting out there on the balcony. I'm telling you. He'd climb out he would open the doors and he would sit out there with his coffee. Literally staring at the Hudson River. Look at this, is like your little gate to the garden. No, I want to go in the gate. I want to go in the gate and check stuff out. That looks cool. Who lives there? Like, look at these Juliet balconies. Wow. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? This house, this place, this is what's happened so many places up here, is they're historical buildings. You can't do anything to them. 1899 to 1901. Wow. 1901, guys. This person's got their own parking spot. I'm jealous. Got their own parking spot, guys. That's like real bougie. You got your own parking spot? You don't have to pay to park? You don't have to move your car? You can just leave it there? To use any time? That's unheard of. Okay, I'm waiting for the cars. I have to wait for the light because I don't trust the cars. You just don't do it. Adriana, I'm the same way. I love that they have the old buildings. I know like tidbits. Put it that way. I know tidbits of history. Like I know little things. You were watching a live streamer last night. He just had. Oh, they were talking about that, Darlene. I'll have to check out whose that was. Hi, Philadelphia Walks. Go Eagles. I figure it's close enough for NYC fans to be around. Wink, wink. Yeah. No, there's a lot of Philadelphia Eagle fans out here. There are. We're gonna walk over to Riverside. Oh, it was on Live Walking NYC. Okay, then I'll check that out. Joe wanted to trust he could step in front of the, oh my God, that bus yesterday. Yo, that was freaky. Let's go take a look at the river real quick. Like I said, we're going to be doing a quick live today called Carriage Parking Brownstones Back in the City. That's where a lot of the, oh yeah. Whew. You guys having a good start to the week? Look at the park looks so brown. All the green is gone. But before you know it, it'll be springtime. I mean, it's February already, guys. We still haven't had a good snowfall. I know, Randy, I know these are the scary trees you don't like, but you know. This is Riverside Park. Right in my neighborhood. Everybody loves to walk along here. You were freaking out when you saw Clooney? I would be too. I would be too. Let's take a little seat. We're gonna chill out as I'm back. I'm in the neighborhood where I need to be. I'm gonna put you guys down a little bit. I'm gonna flip it around. Whew. It's not bad out. Yeah, if we're not in it, we'll root for whatever's closest probably. You know how that goes. Everybody does that. Everybody does it. Look at my pins are still on. I had so many pins in my pocket. They were falling out of my jacket. I love it. Patricia, he is feeling better. He actually had to go in on one of his contract things he was doing while we were watching the stream. Mom was like, is the guy peeing there too? Oh my God. It's so funny, but that stuff happens, and literally sometimes we don't even notice it. You think you'd rather run into a mall, Clooney? Oh, she's beautiful, by the way. But yeah, here in New York, you don't even notice things like that sometimes. And you kind of go, after somebody said it, you had to go look. Yeah, and if you guys know, like Sanders, that's the reason why if you look on like the Upper West Side and a lot of the brownstones, like they're set up really high. It's like a grand entrance, like you have to go up all these big stairs. Well, it's to get them out of the dirt and out of the horse manure that used to be on the streets. The streets used to be dirt, guys, way back in the day. And up here in this neighborhood, it was pretty much like you lived in the country. Almost like, and the houses were like the big grand, like that building was one person's house. I'm looking gorgeous. I feel like I look tired, but it's okay. Yeah, you know who we've seen, we would see up here on the Upper West Side, especially around Central Park, we would see Carolyn Kennedy. I would rather have a guy peeing than taking a dump. I have seen it. I have seen both. You're taking Trigger for a walk. Go take Tigger for a walk, will you? Well, thank you, Nancy. You guys are very sweet. Well, you know what's funny is that you see everything in New York. But yeah, that's why the staircases are so grand looking, is so that the houses sit out of the muck and they wouldn't smell it. You know, But then always cracked me up is that they had entrances that were below, like lower than the street. And all I kept thinking is, why would you want your stuff below? Like, why would you want it below? HBO Gilded Days has history, and check out why the Department of Sanitation was founded. Oh yeah. Have you guys been watching any of those? Like they're almost like this, they're a series loosely based on, they're based on history, but loosely kind of thing. I'm so intrigued by that. Looks like the lobby, here's the thing, the tile is down. They took down all the signs. We are walking through the lobby, no problem. They still need to put down the damn rugs because now it's marble floor, not tile. And as you guys might know, polished marble is very slick when it gets wet. Yeah, they had to shovel the horse poop back in the day. But yeah, so the marble is down. It's not grouted. I don't know if they are going to grout it. I wouldn't understand why they wouldn't grout it. But I don't know if it needs to sit for a bit. Oh, you hear that little puppy? Where is he? There he is. There's a little puppy over there. Look, you see him? He's cutie. Look at that. They are sure, it's really slippery. So I walk in like, you know, 105-year-old granny. Because I'm worried that I'm going to take a spill. I don't need to fall down. Nobody needs to fall down. Oh, look at these dogs coming. Look at these dogs coming. Is it this way or is it this way? I think it's this way. Is it this way? I don't know. I feel dumb when I'm... Oh, there it is. There goes the dogs. Eragika beyond the lookout, the random dudes paint for real. Eragika is good at that. She's super good at that. Adriana, I'm always on a binge. I'm always looking for something new to watch. Like one of the things like we've always watched is that British baking show, and I didn't know they had a professional series. I'm not digging the professional series. I don't think it's as good as the original British baking show. Just saying. I don't think it's as good. Look at that dog. He's big. I knew the great-granddaughter of Caroline Schmearhorn Astor. Whoa, stop. They Mrs. Astor? Gregory, that's wild. Yeah, they all like... I'm going to tell you, like I've said before, I swear I've never seen so many dogs. A dude peeing. No, we're not doing a dude peeing button. Nobody wants to relive that. That was so full frontal. That's exactly my face. Everybody's asleep until they go, what? They go, what? What was that? I love kind of seeing everybody behind me, though. That's kind of fun. Okay, what's the time check? What's the time check? There's so many people. It's not a documentary. It's a drama show, actually based. Yeah, the Gilded Age. It's based such... Exactly, the Astors, the Vanderbilts. You just moved from San Francisco to Harlem and would love to make some new friends for adventures. There's actually a number of people that do live here in New York. They live all over the city and around the area. You'd be surprised. No, it's 12:22. Oh, we got plenty of time. We got 8 minutes before I need to be up there. We'll walk back up. Not a problem, guys. Everybody here has a dog. I mean, we had two. We had 2 dogs. And like I said, if we ever get another pupster, we'll be getting 2 pupsters. Hi, Paul. How are you? Guys, I see there's 147 of you guys here in the chat this afternoon. If you guys like this thing and you're new here, we're always in and around New York City, what it's like to live in New York City, places to go in New York City, where to walk in New York City and see and do things. And do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. And then hit that notification bell. So, oh my God, look at this one dog. She's a dog walker, okay? This one, like, poodle has like an entire onesie on. An entire onesie. Yo, the dog's got an entire onesie on. For real. Cute. has like long johns. Oh, you saw some of my older videos with our dog? Yeah, we used to have two. One was Sassafras, she was the black and tan. And then the littlest one was Lulabelle. They both have already crossed the Rainbow Bridge. We just loved them so much. Deep diving afterwards, yeah. Now we're gonna hang out here because I can see the museum and I'm sure she'll text me. Be like, are you here? Let's watch some traffic. Yes, it was Lulabelle and Sassafras. They were two little fireballs. Well, actually, Sassy, we called her my little fat Buddha because she would eat. The doggy onesie is perfect to display a yoga. Oh my God. For real. It is perfect. Hi there, Brian Sports and Entertainment. How are you doing? I know. That was our thing. Our dogs didn't wear collars. They had harnesses that we would put on every time we took them out. But this is what's nice about New York. I would call her my little fat Buddha because she would eat everything. And she was like a little pudgster. Hi there. Oh my God. But Lula was a little fireball. She would just do whatever she wanted to. She could. She's a fireball. Hey, Juicy's Jungle. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Roslan. All the cars moving around. See, even on the Upper West Side, guys, there's always people walking. It's so different than anywhere I've ever lived in the United States. And that's the only place I've ever lived. Hi, Young Breezy. I wonder who will buy the $250 million penthouse in New York City. Oh, somebody probably from some other country has so much money that it doesn't make a difference. That's what my guess is. Look at this little guy. It won't be me. That's for sure. Now I can see the thing, but I don't see her yet. You never eat lunch alone because of this channel, and I love it. Teacher on a lunch break. You know what? I would do the same thing. I would find a channel that I love to watch. Just saw a video of a dachshund trying to use that. So cute. Let me tell you, dachshunds, all dogs have their own personality, but dachshunds are extra special in that realm. They're a little extra special. They literally, I sometimes think that they're a person. They just act that way. And I've had a Pomeranian. I know Wolfgang had a little Pomeranian. Look at this little golden retriever. Oh my God, he's such a cutie. We're on dog watch today, guys. And I like to think about what would their name? What's their name? I think his name could be Dutch. He kind of looks like a Dutch to me. Hi, Sierra. How are you? We're just hanging out here for a little bit. We're gonna let's go take a walk up there. Well, we're gonna have to wait till the light changes because, we don't cross Riverside Drive against the light. It is honestly a little too dangerous. Oh, his name is Cujo. You know what? I want to know if anybody actually does name their dog that now. Like, can you imagine? How many dogs have we seen, guys? I think we've probably seen, what, 50 dogs already? For real. Literally, you can see 50 dogs in a half-hour walk. Yeah, Wolfgang, let us know. How is she doing? I hope she's doing good. I hope your daughter's doing well. You love the standard poodles? They're so big. Okay. Oh, but it's still red, but I'm going to wait, even though I don't want to wait. And I'm kind of like, want to walk because it's cold. Wharf. Oh, of course. I mean, the granddaughter. That's, I know, isn't that cool? Look at this little black lab. He's cute. Yeah, of course, we want to know how she's doing. Now, she told me we're going to meet her. I'm going to meet my friend up here. Oh, look at this little Brittany. Is it a Brittany Spaniel? King Charles Spaniel? I'm not okay, Ange. But thank you for the question. How are you? I'm doing okay. She got out of the hospital yesterday, went straight back to drugs. That's why I'm stressed. I can't deal with her anymore. We live near a petting farm and a peacock escaped and ran it. Oh my God. That would freak me out though. The peacock. I'm so sorry to hear that, Wolfgang. You can only do, oh wait, am I on the wrong street? I am on the wrong, oh my God, I'm laughing. I'm at 108. She's probably sitting there. Yo, guys. She's at 107 and I'm at 108. My ding dong. That's the School of Music. We're not going to go learn music. Yes, addiction is a powerful thing. Wolfgang, you can only do what you can do. So, know that you're doing whatever you can. Okay? And I'm just going to tell you I'm wrapping my arms right around you to give you the biggest hug right now. Okay, we gotta walk back because I'm a ding-dong. Walk a standard poodle and she always gives you a big greeting. Isn't that the best? Dogs love you unconditionally. Unless you're terribly mean to them, but dogs know when you're good to them. And you can tell if a dog feels that way about its owner because you can see it, like literally, like they look like they're smiling and they get excited. For real. Look at those dogs, they want to play, they want to meet. Let's go see if my friend's up here. I don't see her. Is this like a new Jeep? This is a new Jeep. Why is it that color? It's a very ice creamy color. Isn't that like bizarre colors? It's a new Jeep though. Do they pick those colors? I don't know. This way to the garden. Oh, she likes to garden. I try to be unconditional, but you know, we can't do that. Oh, look at that place with that front. Oh, I see her. Isn't it gorgeous? These buildings are so gorgeous. Oh my God. I didn't know she did her hair blue. Guys, it's Sarah. Oh, I thought you had blue hair. It's a blue bandana. I was like, did she just dye her hair blue, guys? I almost freaked out. Oh my God. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Hang on. All right, guys. Ooh, look at those leaders are going in too. There's going to be a crowd. All right. Thank you for the walk. We're going to go and enjoy some of the museum. I can't live stream inside. You know, it's not proper. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me on my walk up here. I'll be talking to you guys later. There's going to be shorts. There'll be other stuff. You guys have a good afternoon. Have a good lunch. And we'll be talking to you.